Hello and welcome to this short video where we're going to be looking at the different Payline options and the different symbols available on the Mega Moolah slot. To find this information, all you need to do is click on the three little lines in the top left corner of the slot and then click on the I for information, and that brings up a page all about the Mega Moolah slot. As you can see at the top of that page is how you win the progressive jackpot, which is why everybody plays this slot really. One thing to note is on my Mac the scroll bar is extremely sensitive, so I tend to whiz through this far too quickly. So if you do have an option to slow it down or use a different machine to access this information, it will be a little easier to control. You can see information on free spins, progressive jackpots, the wild lion symbol, which we're going to look at now. And to start with, what we're going to look at is the Paylines. There are 25 on the slot. They're non-selectable now, and they are the same 25 Paylines that you get on the Megavolt Millionaire slot, which is the Casino Rewards exclusive game. As you can see, numbers 1, 2 and 3 are the very simple 3 lines across the reels, and then from then on there's different patterns across the reels that will trigger different wins. The more symbols you get on those lines from left to right, the more you will win. The only symbol that doesn't have to land on one of those lines is the scatter. That can be won in any position, and the scatter wins are calculated as a multiplier of your total bet, which, as you can see in the bottom right corner there, it starts at 2 times your bet for 2 scatters, goes up to 3 times your bet, then 20 times your bet, and then 100 times your bet for 3, 4 and 5 scatters. Of course, landing scatters also triggers the free spins round, which we'll look at in another video. You need to land 3 or more to trigger free spins, and for that you get 15 free spins. The main symbols in the game, as you can see at the bottom here, we've got the 10, Jack, Queen, King and Ace, the 5 lower value symbols. Wins on those symbols range from just a fraction of your bet. The prices, the amounts you can see are for the minimum bet amount of 25 pence per spin. If you increase your bet amount, these values also increase in proportion. So for example, if you bet £2.50 per spin instead of 25 pence, then for 5 kings you would receive a prize of £10 for your £2.50 bet amount. I will show you that shortly when I change the bet amount. The higher value symbols, which hopefully I'll be able to get on screen, there we go, include the antelope, the zebra, the giraffe, the buffalo and the elephant. They're higher value, and you'll notice that the buffalo and elephant offer small wins for 2 symbols across the reels, and better value wins for 4 and particularly 5 symbols across the reels. The wild symbol is the key to the better wins in the base game. As you can see, the lion is the wild. It acts as a substitute for all the other standard symbols, but not the scatter. You only need to land 2 across the wheels to trigger a win. However, if you can land 3, 4 and 5, you can win a significant amount of £150, which for a 25 pence bet is a very, very good return. It's most often used as a wild symbol when it substitutes for other symbols, and when it does, as you can see at the top of the screen, it doubles the amount. That is just the indicator to tell me how long I've been logged into the site. The Lion Wild is essentially the key to the base game. Without that, you'll struggle to land any decent wins. It's also extremely valuable in the free spins round, as you'll see when we look at that a little bit later on. So they are the scatters, the wilds, the standard symbols, and the different pay lines on the Mega Moolah slot. I hope you enjoyed the video and will join me again for the next video in the series. Bye bye.